We are under the lights. Mike Clevenger gets the ball for the Indians in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy is one of the better pitchers in the league, and one stat that jumps out, take a look at that strikeout to walk ratio. That's about as good as it gets. And look for him to dominate in this one.
First pitch, 6-10.
Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Clevenger, who sometimes gets called Sunshine, he was a 4th-round selection back in 2011.
Hey, when you come out in the middle rounds, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. Past history with Mike Clevenger. He's just 2 for 9. High in the air out to center field. DeShields is there. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning.
Batting third, the designated hitter,
ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High in the air into shallow left center. Santana is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is. Kyle Gibson gets the call for game 1 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that he's a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good, and when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
Choo has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the 1st out.
batting 7th, the second baseman, Jason.
And with that, let's get a look at the starting lineup for the Indians. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, one of their hotter hitters has been Carlos Santana. He's hitting over .330 on the season, and when you think about that, that's basically 1 hit every 3rd at bat. That's the type of guy you want in your lineup, because you know every day he's going to come ready and he's going to produce.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the 2nd strike.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Digging in, Francisco Lindor, and we'll see if he can get out of this little dry spell he's stuck in. Not much offensively coming from him lately. Time to check our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Freddie Ferguson.
Hey, D-Row, you better be ready to swing, particularly at that low pitch. Freddie Ferguson, low ball umpire.
Yeah, makes it tough on the eye.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Indians go down 1-2-3.
Leading off the Texas.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Turned on down the line. But this is foul for the 1st strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a deep drive to right.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits them in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of those extended hot streaks.
And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Time for a look at the Cleveland Indians defensive setup today. And can we please focus on Francisco Lindor, one of my favorite players in the game? Let's check a few boxes. Charisma, check. Switch hitter, check. Cannon for an arm, check. Hit for power, check. Enough said.
The third baseman.
Here's Todd Frazier now. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Hey, Dan, as a former pitcher, that knock just took him to a 12-game hit streak. Is that in the packet when you're looking over the lineup?
Hey, there's no doubt about that, D-Row. You go into a pitcher's meeting, and they'll make him fully aware of who's hot and who's not. And trust me, they knew that he had an 11-game hitting streak. And after that knock, it's an even dozen.
Into the box, Jose Trevino, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Fellas, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They come in playing well. 6-3 over the last 9 ball games, including a victory last time out.
Yeah, Matty V, talk about a team on a nice little roll right now, Dero. Start this homestand out. They've won the first 3 games, and now they open up a new series here. This could be one of those really, really good series.
Yeah, and they've been executing.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. But the Rangers are in the run column first on the strength of this solo home run. We'll go.
Leading off.
Now here it comes.
Indians, the right fielder, Ryan.
Swing and a chopper down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Into the box for his first at-bat in this one, Jose Ramirez. And he's a guy that's really scuffling at the plate right now. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And this one's in the dirt. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Fouled away. The 2-1 home. Reyes stands at second with no outs. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
1-0 count. Here it is. Weak grounder back to the mound. And that's the second out. Coming to the plate now, Carlos Santana, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Ball and a strike. Hit on the ground to short. There is Andrus. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side.
Back now at Progressive Field, home of the Indians, who've certainly treated these fans to some impressive pitching so far this year. They come into this one among the league leaders in both team ERA and walks allowed, something members of the pitching staff told me they take a lot of pride in. They told me how important it is in today's game to not give up any freebies, because with so many teams and players swinging for the home run, it's absolutely crucial to avoid having guys on base if someone does connect. Now that makes perfect sense, guys, but we all know it's easier said than done, so they've got a lot to be proud of.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Out of here to the deepest part of the yard.
Well, in just a little more than 2 innings of work, he's given up 2 homers. Could be just one of those games for him. We'll see how much rope they give him. It's definitely getting shorter at the moment.
Santana has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Now
stepping into the box, Shin-Soo Choo. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Line drive snagged on a short hop. And there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
So 2 are gone here in the Rangers' third, and into bat next, former Dodger minor leaguer Willie Calhoun. Line toward right center. DeShields is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Rangers pick up a run. Striding forward, Oscar Mercado, arguably one of the hotter hitters in the league right now.
The designated hitter, Oscar Mercado.
First offering on its way. sent on the ground out to second. Odor is there, and there's one away. Ready now, Roberto Perez. Now here's the pitch. No balls and one strike. The windup and the 0-1. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. The ball and 2 strikes.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the back door a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards K.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. In now for Cleveland, Delino DeShields flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Got to be careful with this guy here. He can really handle the bat. Even though they're 2 outs, he might try to drop one down for a base hit.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Down in order go. So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. They'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Infield in the overshift here now. The pitch. Swing and a line drive, but just fouls as he just misses extra bases. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch fouled off.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
And the pitch slapped hard the opposite way. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Wow, he almost made a heck of a play in left.
Yeah, Batty, you can't fold the left fielder there. You'll see he makes a tremendous effort, but he just can't haul it in, and it gets past him for an extra base hit.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. And the run will score from second as now it's a 3-0 game.
Up next to the Rangers.
Yeah, Dan, he's got to feel pretty good about that. Not only did he have a great AB, first pitch hacking, but he smoked that ball to mix in a ribby knock.
Well, he did. He must have had a pretty good plan of attack walking into that batter's box, and he had an idea of the pitch that he was going to get, and boy, he sure turned it loose and buggy whipped that one.
Takes this the other way to right, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Now batter.
Stepping in, Todd Frazier. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Hit down the third baseline. A 1 pitch on its way. Goodness. 0-2 now. Frazier, or the Todd Father as he's affectionately called. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push.
They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first.
Now batting. Catcher. Jose Trevino.
Into the box now, Jose Trevino. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. Santana comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Lugnedodor. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time.
And the run is in to score from second. Now a 5-0 lead. So he's able to come through here with 2 away, and that's a good time to check out our RBI leaders on the league leaderboard. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Here's Elvis Andrus now. Hit hard on the ground to short. Scooped up. The easy way to Hernandez to retire the side. So stepping in, Cesar Hernandez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
First pitch on its way. Francisco Lindor is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
And that fastball's taken but catches the outer third. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors to this point for the Indians. Indian shortstop behind 1-2 in the count. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Sent on the ground out to second, and that is through into right field for a single. And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes as he'll take a look at ball 1. Reyes has had his trouble in these matchups, facing right-handed pitching, that is. He shows a lot more prowess against the southpaws. The 1-1 home. Snap throw from catcher. But he threw it away. Runner at second here with 1 man out. To third. Frazier's up with it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Striding in for the Indians, Jose Ramirez. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. In the dirt here. Throw goes to third. The tag's there, and he's out trying to steal third. Great throw. Now to the plate, Shin-Soo Choo. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Hit in the air to center field. DeShields is there. 1 away. And here's the former prize Dodger prospect Willie Calhoun. No hits to this point. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Here's Joey Gallo now. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. Hit down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now here it comes. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
Swing hard liner to left center. And another base hit for him. Now 3 for 3 in this one.
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle. Toughest one still on the shelf, though. He's got to get it triple.
Yeah, that you said it, Dero. That's one of those that's either got to hit right down the line or one of those tweeners in the gap. He has enough speed, so if he can find a gap or find one down the line, maybe he can do it, and dude's going to at least get one more at bat in this one.
Pulled toward right center field. DeShields is there. And that retires the side. 1 left for. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with manager Terry Francona during the break about his thoughts on the Indians' hitters to this point. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Thank you, Heidi. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, I can understand this batter's frustration right here. He's trying to be aggressive and get something going for his team. They're getting shut out in the 5th inning, but that's exactly why they're getting shut out. You need to keyhole and stay on the attack and make this pitcher come in the middle of the plate.
On a line, that's a base hit. Standing in, Domingo Santana comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Bare-handed for 1. On to first, a double play.
That's a great example there of why the sinker is such an effective pitch. The hitter's eyes see it higher in the zone than it ends up, and that makes it real tough to square up.
Carlos Santana is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Gibson's ready. Here comes the pitch. Swing and a line drive. Foul. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. No runs, 3 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Misses, ball 2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Full count now. Now the payoff pitch home. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. So striding forward now, Nick Solak. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Back up the middle, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swinging there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Liner into right center. That's a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
It's so important, Mark, to start to make quality pitches, and if you don't, this is what can happen. 2 batters, 2 base hits, first and third, nobody out.
Yeah, and you just got to prepare yourself as an offensive player. You're just...
And add one more as this is now a 6-0 ball game.
Dan, you know what? You like to see that from an offense. When you have a guy in scoring position, there's no sense in waiting around. He saw a pitch he liked right there, and he went after it.
He did, D-Row, and I think that's what most hitters do. They come up with guys on base that they can potentially drive in. They're looking for a pitch to hit, and he didn't wait around and got that bat hit started. 2
hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Here comes the 0-1. Line drive to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's 7-0.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low. Hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send it, but they did, and they add a number to the run column.
Shot toward right center, base hit, and that'll get a run in.
Hey, Dero, there's a prime example of a little ambush piece, right? Come up there looking to hit right off the get-go. First pitch comes in, whack, base hit.
Yeah, you want to know if this guy was ready to go? He had a game plan. Hashtag ambush. Here we go now.
Phil Maton gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. First offering on its way. On a line, that's a base hit. And this will bang up against the wall. Andrews isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. And he's safe at the plate. And they now lead by 9.
Well, that run won't be charged against him, but he's still disappointed. His job is to shut the door down when they call on him, and he just couldn't get it done there.
To the plate now, Willie Calhoun, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Down the first baseline. But this will get foul for strike 2. Pulled toward right center field. And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases. Chu blows through the stop sign, headed for home. The tag, and he's safe as they extend their lead even further.
When it left the bat, I thought the outfielder had a beat on it. Gave it a heck of an effort, going high for it, but he just can't bring it down. The run came across to score, and he's safely at second, hoping his teammates can return the favor.
At the plate now, Joey Gallo. He's had a great game so far, and a triple would complete the cycle. Now the 0-1. Hit hard to the right. Foul. Here it comes, 0-2. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. He's in at second safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score.
The center fielder.
Definitely an aggressive approach here, down 0-2 in the count. Instead of shortening his swing and protecting the plate, he takes a big rip and is able to drive it deep for a couple of bases and an RBI.
Catch made out there in left center as the runner may tag from second. And the throw in gets away from him.
That was a nice job to track that one down in the alley because it definitely saved the run from scoring. Instead, he's only able to move up to third.
Settling in now, Nick Solak. He singled his last time up. First pitch on its way. Line towards center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. All told, 10 men come to the plate here. 6 of them score. Into the box now, Oscar Mercado. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game, but this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
That's a ball. I got a ball, 1 strike.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that's in there. Base hit.
Dan, that hit right there extends his hit streak to 8 games. Are you aware of stuff like that?
No doubt about it right now. He's swinging the bat really well, and after that knock right there, hey, listen, 8 games is nothing to sneeze at, so you could say, hey, he's going a whole calendar week with getting at least 1 base hit, so there's a lot of positives going on right now.
0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this one misses to the Cleveland backstop. It's even at a ball and a strike. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. A runner at first with no outs here, and he fouls this one off. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Delino DeShields will be next. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
Delino DeShields is in for the third time as he looks at a ball high. It's 1-0. Andrus, but one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. Ready for another shot now. Cesar Hernandez. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. Ball 2.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
Now batting, shortstop.
Francisco Lindor is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
Well, the Indians have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with the report as we get set for the top of the 7th. Heidi.
Matt, I talked with the Rangers manager during the inning break about the team's offensive production to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said they're facing pitching that's throwing a lot of strikes, and that has forced them to hit from behind in the count more than they would like. However, they do have 6 hits coming out of counts that were in the pitcher's favor. So that's pretty strong evidence that these hitters are grinding out each and every at-bat, Matt.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Todd Frazier swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Hey, watch out. This hitter's got one thing on his mind.
Hit hard up the middle, and a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Well, when you're going as well as he is, not even a 2-strike count is going to get in your way.
Yeah, Matty, he's having a monster season, well over 300. Right there, when you're feeling that confident at the plate, it doesn't matter what the count is. You're willing to go deep and still feel confident.
Santana comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. So digging in now, Rugned Odor hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. DeShields is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the 2nd out. Digging in, Elvis Andrus. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Here it comes now to Andrus. Chopped at third. The easy way to Hernandez to retire the side. Ranger. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in the outfielder, Franmil Reyes.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Now it's 2-0.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to hump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
Jose Ramirez stands in as he looks at a called strike. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Long run for the center fielder. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone. First pitch of the at-bat. Domingo Santana is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball one. A man at third with one away. Now a good take here as he misses for a ball, and it's 2-1 now to the Cleveland left fielder. And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2.
Oh, I love that pitch right there.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Now the 3-2 pitch, and this misses here for ball four. Just the second walk he's issued here into his seventh inning of work. Here's Carlos Santana now, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
Number 39.
Rangers skipper is up off his seat in the dugout now to make the walk to the mound, and a change will be forthcoming. That'll be it for Kyle Gibson. So he'll leave here with one out in the seventh as he now hopes the bullpen can go ahead and get him the W. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Ball one as he lays off below the zone. Runners are at first and third, one away. Possibly a double play ball now for Andrus. And he's out on the tag. But a run is in to score away from the play.
They get the run there, but this late in the game with the lead in hand, you'll definitely trade an out for a run. That doesn't mean a whole lot.
Oscar Mercado is in with two away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Runner in scoring position at second with two down. Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1. And that misses, ball four, so it's first and second now with two out.
Now batting.
Looking to minimize the damage here. Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with two away.
Hey, guys, I understand it right there. The third base coach has got to hold them up. They're down by a lot of runs right now. No reason to risk getting a guy thrown out at home in this situation.
And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Here it comes, 1-0. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Odor is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases loaded jam. In the inning, lead to a run for Cleveland. Ready to begin the eighth, and next it'll be the outfielder, Shin-Soo Choo. First pitch on its way. Hit hard to the right. Foul. Hard liner to center field. DeShields is right there, one down.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
So one gone now in the Texas half of the eighth. And in to bat next, former Dodger minor leaguer Willie Calhoun. Fouled away. Hit hard to the right side. Gloved by Santana, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Joey Gallo, and we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle. Hit sharply on the ground. That's through for a base hit, and he's putting together a monster line in this one. They just can't get him out. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. Standing in now, Danny Santana, as he'll go after the first pitch and line one into right field for a base hit. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Wow, how quickly things can turn around in this game. He gets the first 2 outs of the inning, and he looks like he's on cruise control, thinking that he'll get out of the inning without even breaking a sweat. But then a single and a double, and now he's stuck with runners on second and third.
Stepping in now, Nick Solak. And he gets under this one a bit as this is lifted into center field. The Shields is there, and he puts this one away. Stepping into the box, Cesar Hernandez. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. He'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
The count now at 2-1. Now the pitch. Swinging a blooper to the right side. Under it is Chu as he takes it in for the first out. Now in the box, Francisco Lindor. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard, this AB.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at bat. One might be coming right here.
All even now, 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The right fielder,
striding into the box, Franmil Reyes. So far 2 for 3 in this one. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Took something off there, but this is hit well anyway out to deep center. Santana retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. All set to start the 9th in this one. And next, the dangerous power threat, Todd Frazier. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Simber was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. And this will make its way into center field for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard now to open the 9th. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. At the plate, Jose Trevino, and he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. In there, a base hit.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out old ambush tactics. First pitch fastball middle in. He's able to drive that for a nice single.
So here's the left-handed bat of Rugnedodor as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Again, another foul ball. First and second here with nobody out. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
So Elvis Andrus the next to bat. Hit hard towards second, and that will be a base hit for Andrus.
Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more because they are on his stuff.
In now, Shin-Soo Choo, as he will line this one into right center, and this is going to get down and should be extra bases. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double.
This guy just feasts on mistakes up in the zone, and that's exactly what he gets right here. A belt-high pitch, he drives into the alley. Great chance now with 2 runners in scoring position.
Into the box, Willie Calhoun, as he rips it on the ground to second. And that's through into center field, base hit. And not in time as the run scores.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his 3rd RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Well, I'd say those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
To Santana to get the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Danny Santana. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit sharply on the ground. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Into the box, Jose Ramirez. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
I mean, what a diamond in the rough Jose Ramirez has been for Terry Francona and the Cleveland Indians. This guy burst on the scene in 2016, just absolutely set that lineup on fire. They were looking for a guy to bail out Michael Brantley, and the production they would miss from him in the lineup, and Jose Ramirez filled that admirably.
Santana is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. 1 away. Ready once again, Domingo Santana. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know, he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
1-1 the count. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And now a pitch on the way. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. Indians down to their final out now, and that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana. The windup and the 0-1. Reined in. Throw will be in time to get him at first base, and the Rangers have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over. 16-1 this evening. Texas mounted an impressive offensive display, crossing the plate 16 times.